Again, welcome to my YouTube channel. Please, if you have not subscribed, make sure you do that so that when I drop new videos, you'll be the first person to get notified. Okay, without further ado, let's look at solution to Lantern Quants. We are in test 6, G and H. So we have the letters well labeled A, B, C and the formulas, okay, from A to D. So we want to start looking at how to use these formulas to solve these problems. All right. Okay, so let's start with the first one, which is that use in sample 1. All right. So this is the first sample, second and third. So in sample 1, let's find A is equals to B over D. Now, looking at that sample, our B is 36,000. So 36,000 divided by 6,000. You take out the zeros. Okay, you have what? 6. Okay, let's go to sample 2. In sample 2, B, according to our formula, is A times D, and B is equals to, and in that sample we have A is equals to what? 12. So 12 times 3,000 will give us the value there, which is 36,000. Now in sample 3, C is equals to, that's a formula, B over A times D. So now in that sample, our B is 28,000 divided by, now our A is 4, so 4 times D, which is 7,000. So these zeros will cancel each other. You now see that 4 itself here, 4 goes here, is 7, and 7 cancels 7. The answer remains what? 1. Now in sample 1 again, okay, in sample 1, let's find D. D is equals to B over A, and in that sample our B is 36,000. So if you divide it by A, which is 6, you have 6,000. Okay, so that's that for that particular. So make sure you make use of this formula. It will definitely work, and you're going to use it to solve other problems. You can use it in your class with your pupils, and you also share it to people for them to learn and get more from it. Okay, let's go to H. Now the P here represents addition, T is multiplication, and the M is subtraction. Okay, now let's look at how to get each of the values. So in sample 1, if you look at the samples, they are from 1 to 4. So in sample 1, it means that you have 6 times 2, that will give you 12. In sample 2, you have 3 plus 2, which will give you 5. Then in sample 3, you have 8 minus 4, which will give you what? 4. Now in sample 4, so the first T there is multiplication, so 6 times 2 will give you 12. Then 12 minus 3 will give you 9. Now this, if you notice the questions in the quant book, you will discover that number 36 is quite different. So what do you do? Multiply the two numbers and divide 72 by it. You go to that in number 35. What you do, there are two numbers there, multiply those numbers together, and then use the number in the right hand side, which is the 72, and divide by the answer you've gotten from the two numbers you've multiplied. That is how you get the answer for that 35. Okay, so that is it. T is multiplication and addition and subtraction. So make use of this formula. It's going to definitely work for you. Thank you very much for watching the video.